Okay, I'm back after a brief hiatus. If you like that, that's fine. If you don't, that's fine too. But anyway, I just wanted to do a response to the amazing atheist or amazing couch potato or amazing reproductive motherfucking dude or man, whatever the fuck you're calling yourself now. I don't know, and I don't really give a fuck. I just like goddamn videos. I think they're fucking great. I mean, you're a motherfucking asshole, but dude, keep up the good work, Mr. Unproductive Motherfucker. Ain't that an oxymoron? But anyway, I wanted to give one response. There may be more. I don't know. Just depends on how unproductive I am. But it's about the dumbest comment ever. The dumbest comment ever. Yeah, think about it. You made a good choice there, Marie Antoinette, telling these uprising of peasants, let them eat cake, as though they didn't mean fuck. I mean, yeah, that's a pretty stupid ass motherfucking comment, and I kind of agree with you about what you said about how the whole thing was propaganda, just propelled by this uprising in order to make the monarchy seem even more unattractive than they already were, if that was indeed humanly possible. So yes, that could have been it. And I saw another comment that said that it actually meant let them eat cornmeal, which is a fucking disgrace of all time. Further yet would be if she'd have said, let them eat sawdust. So sometimes, whenever you see cornmeal, you think of sawdust. I mean, they sort of look alike, and they most probably taste alike. I've been fortunate enough not to know, but my favorite theory is, however, is that she actually did mean that. That exactly is what she meant. Let them eat cake. And I'll tell you why. For one thing, she was living up there in that fucking castle with Louis the 16th, and they had all the bread and fucking cake and God knows roasted lamb and fucking lobster thermidor. I mean, god damn, they had all kind of shit back then. It's unbelievable what they had. I mean, me and you both would envy what they had at that table 300 years hence, just about. So that's something to be spoken for. So I believe she really did mean that, because she knew that she was pretty much fucked, and she figured, hey, if I give them this cake that we love so much, then maybe they'll spare our lives and not chop our heads off. So the thing about cake is, it essentially is bread, which contains a high amount of sugar in it. Very high amounts of sugar, not to mention the icing, not to mention the fucking icing, which is nothing but fucking sugar. So she gives this virtually unlimited amount of cake to all these fucking peasants who are beating at the foot of their fucking luxurious castle. She hurls all this cake down to them, and these are peasants, right? These are peasants who have probably been starving for probably a week, weeks or more, and in their whole lives have had nothing. They would give anything for just a fucking piece of bread, and in their whole lives they have maybe had bread, maybe a few carrots, maybe a clove or two of garlic, like maybe as a like once a year, if that thing. And all of a sudden they're getting all these fucking hunks of cake, sugar-laden cake. And you know what they do when they ingest all that shit? They go motherfucking berserk, like a bunch of fucking rats on methamphetamine. And you know what happens? You know what happens then? It's pretty goddamn obvious what happens to her. She gets her goddamn head cut off. And that is what happened, folks.